What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You got the almighty DJ CJ Flash having a blast, back with a brand new live episode of I Remember That Song. Here to tell you all about it is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jerry Dove.
CJ Flash, Dominus, Ominous, R&B swag, Dominus,
R&B swag. I love how you coin certain things because nobody called it the R&B swag until you did.
The only person I ever heard say Dominus Ominous was Eddie Murphy and the Pope.
Yep.
And the Pope, that's it.
Yeah.
And now me. So I'm good. I'm in good company.
But R&B swag is something that you created that. I've never heard anybody call this the R&B swag.
You're welcome. Go in peace, my child. Dominus. You're welcome. So what's going on in your world? How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm fantastic, man. I'm fired up because of the show that we have and these incredible ladies that we have on the show.
Man, we got a trio of superheroes up here tonight, man. We got a lot of experience. They got a lot of talent. They got a lot of stories. They got a great documentary. We'll talk about all that in just a second. But let me tell folks right now that this is IRTS Live. I Remember That Song. We do this every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific. We're out here in the West Coast in the Bay Area. And we're going to have my friends come in and join us because this show is all about my friends talking about music and what it means to us. Mm-hmm. Ryan Nicole.
Hey.
Dramatic pause. Big Russ.
Hey, what's going
G
on?
minor.
Hey. Oh.
Hell, the whole team is here. What's going on, folks?
And we're here. We're in the building. How you doing?
Yeah. Man, I'm good. My internet been funky all day too. You know, you were saying yours is, but
Pay the bill.
I paid a bill. That's a problem. I pay the bill. Pay them in advance. I'm paying them too much.
DJ Ryan sauce.
Ryan sauce. Ryan sauce.
Yeah, Ryan sauce. I can't pronounce it right.
We're
like Worcestershire sauce.
Well, that's a problem. It's not gonna work then.
No,
it's too complicated.
Too many S's.
Inside joke. Yeah.
Okay, I guess so. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So look, tonight we are talking to three ladies who are working for many years in the music industry. Like I said, the trio of guests have all made a name for themselves in the music world. You may or may not know their name, but you'll know their work. They've collaborated with writer and director Malik Kashad to create Crafting the Sound, the legacy trio behind the music of CHAKA Khan. And that trio is Audrey Wheeler Downing, Sandra St. Victor, and Karen Bernard. I'm going to bring them all in and say hello one at a time. So I said Audrey. Well, we're going to save Audrey for last. Okay, we've got Karen. We've got Sandra. And then I'm saving Audrey for last because she disappeared on me. So she'll be back in a second. Good evening to you, ladies. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. Thank you.
We are very good. Happy to be here.
Very.
Sandra, those earrings.
The first thing I was going to say, first thing we got to do is get close.
Earrings.
Yes.
Come on now.
Come on now.
You ain't playing.
Here we go.
Man, look at that.
That's nice.
I need them right now. That's why I'm wearing a hat. I need one of those.
Looks good, Mama.
Oh, you got the ring working too. Let's see the ring. Let's all your jewelry.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Look at
That's
that.
It's giving. Ooh,
you know, you could have a fight with three different people tonight and kill them three different ways, man.
These are my weapons.
There we go. There we go.
She already beat up that jack-o'-lantern in the back.
You see my boy? I see
your boy.
Okay. You doing
happy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
See, it looks like I smashed his head, but actually it's just a bandana. You can't really see it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a beret. I got you though.
I thought it was a beret too. So Black Panther.
It did look like it.
She
got a black o' lantern.
Is he green? What color is he?
He's blue.
He's blue. Why?
That's my daughter's favorite color. I'm at her place right now. So
okay, just asking, just inquiring.
You see the skeleton here. She's Oh, I didn't see
Told
that.
me she's into Halloween. This is on the.
I see that.
Yeah,
That's
she's
my
ready.
favorite color. Orange.
Had it blurred, but I tried to match my lipstick to the skeleton.
There you go. It's yeah.
It's the
there you
same
go.
hue.
Here we
Same
go.
hue,
Sunrise.
You gotta coordinate.
Autumn sunrise.
Gotta coordinate, man. You
Autumn
gotta create your
sunrise.
surroundings, you know.
Orlando, you like it?
It's autumn sunrise.
All right, Karen, what you got?
Well, I have my locks are kind of in a little style, a wiggly style, and then I have a little jammies. I have no jewelry on. I actually have on some pants that match my little rusty top, and
Of course,
I'm here for it.
who's the designer? Who's the designer?
I'm sorry.
Who you wearing?
Who's the designer?
who are you
Who you
wearing?
Fruit of the Loom, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's cotton.
Very nice.
Why? Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
All
she
right,
got
look.
a picture up.
Leah,
Yes.
let's see what happened. Audrey, can you hear us?
Oh, I see.
I can
Audrey's
hear.
picture.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You got a
Yes.
picture up, girl. Good for you. You did.
Girl, look, this hotel is wiggity whack. That's all I can tell y'all.
Is that a portrait of you?
That's a picture I took after a show and saved in my phone.
Mhm.
That's so
Nice.
smart.
Got it up
It's
there.
cute. It's cute.
Thank you, Mama.
You worked it out. You worked it out.
I did what you said, Jerry.
You can see us. We can hear you. That's all that needs to happen.
I'm
see?
so
Here we
sorry.
go.
I'm so
No.
disappointed.
No,
Don't be.
why?
Actually, we can see you.
Yeah, we
You're,
can.
There's a reflection of you.
Oh,
yeah, or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Okay. You see how it's
Yeah.
vibrating? Right? No, let me stop. Anyway,
It is. Okay.
never mind. Never mind.
Starting
Never mind.
early. We're
Starting
starting.
early. We are.
All right, but let me
Party.
introduce the audience once again to this show. It's IRTS Live. Ryan, Nicole, you want to do your thing? You
I'll
wanna
do
kick
my
it?
thing. Yeah.
All right, hold on one second. Let's get you on close up here. Boom.
What's up, y'all? You see it's a party in here. We are having a good time tonight, and you know where you are. You are at IRTS Live. You see it up there. Glad to have you this afternoon, this evening, this morning, depending on where you're joining us on the globe. Listen, we want you to do a few things, okay? You can like, subscribe, follow, share, tell a friend, put your name in the chat. You can follow us or subscribe to us or both on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Roku, on SoulTVWatch.com. You can find us on X, Instagram, HotDogWater.com, all of the above. We might even throw up a bat signal every now and again. We are on at that time. So we are here. Glad to have you here. And I'm kicking it back to G-Dub.
Yeah, we might need a bad signal tonight with these internet issues everybody's got.
Yes.
Let me say one more thing here before we get started. You guys know out here in the Bay that I host this music series every other Friday. Well, it's coming up this Friday at the Vibe Bistro in Richmond, California. It's going to be me hosting the show with Niecy Living Single. She's a native of Richmond. She did a great interview yesterday with her, Kicking It with GW. You'll see that on social media in the next couple of days. But this Friday, come see us at Live at Vibe inside the Vibe Bistro in Richmond, 1503 McDonald Avenue. Get your tickets at vibebistro.com. Just walk up to the door if it's still not sold out and get your tickets right there. Okay?
Hey, G, let me ask you a question. Is
Yes.
Vibe is that Black owned?
It sure is. It's owned by
what I
Assistant and Free Brown.
He said show. He said
I
show.
said
Right.
show
The
is.
show is. Show is.
Because it sure is. And she's this will be the sixth one that we've done, so it's been out about 3 months. And it's also during the week, Monday through Friday, from 8 to 2. It's a coffee shop. You can get some pastries. It's right there by the BART station, but not real close. So if you need a little snack or just need to go pull up your computer before you go to work, that's the place to go, to Vibe Bistro.
Love
Cute
it.
little spot, holds about 130 people, off and running. See you there.
Love it.
Thank you for your attention to this matter. Okay. All right. So, like I was saying, we got three great guests with us tonight. Let me introduce you to them one at a time. Sandra right here. Sandra Bernard.
Oh, Sandra St. Victor.
Oh, I got you mixed up. I got you two. So let's do it like this. Sandra
Find us.
St. Victor is right here. She's got the beautiful jewelry on, as we saw. And Sandra is in Dallas, you said tonight, or in that area,
I
right?
am. I live in the Netherlands, but I'm visiting my daughter in Dallas right now.
Nice.
Okay, when you say you live in the Netherlands, you mean the Netherlands like the country, not just like Not a part of Texas or something like that?
Not Nederland, Colorado, or Nederland, New
I'm just
York.
making sure because
There you
that's
go.
you don't hear that a whole lot. People saying they live in the
Great
Netherlands. Okay.
No, I live across the Great Pond. And
How long you been doing that?
shall I actually say it?
Yeah.
Say it. Tell him.
I have been there for, let's see, my daughter's. I've been there 23
Wow.
years. No,
Wow.
22 years, I think. 22.
I love it.
Good for you.
Wow. Well,
So I
listen, do you
moved
got
there
an
when
extra?
I was 15 when I moved there.
There you
okay.
go.
Okay, there you go.
That's
I was
it.
12. I remember I was 12.
You was 12. Remember when I moved there?
23
Yeah.
is it 35.
And I was
Got it.
9.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so
You got
what's it like?
you got an
What's
extra
it-
room? We
Yeah.
might have to pull up, you know.
Yeah, for
Listen, I
real.
was telling everybody, if you get
For
your
real.
passports.
It's
All right.
fabulous.
So obviously you love that.
Go crazy.
Baby, say less. We
Oh,
know,
yeah.
we know.
Yeah, get out of
I'm
here now.
about to get my visa. I got my passport.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how does that work with for expats? Is it are they doing a golden visa? Because I looked at it for Portugal, and they want you to commit to investing 500,000 of their currency in STEM in order to even apply for it. How does it
So,
work
like
in the others?
so the up and coming, I would say, up and coming countries of Europe, they require that for income. But countries like the Netherlands, Germany, France,
Yeah.
it's not necessary. Certainly for an American, right?
Mhm.
Now, prior to, how can I put it nicely? Prior to the idiocracy that we're dealing with now,
The current administration.
Mhm.
Yeah.
prior to that one and the one his first trial
Mhm.
of madness,
Mhm.
America was a place people. It was like the golden place you wanted to be.
Right.
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 All from people all over the world. So America we went someplace you're America. Oh wow, you're American. Now you go, you're American. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right? So it's like
That's
so
pretty sad.
It's sad. It's very
It is.
sad living over there,
Yeah.
and people. The first thing want to know, oh my God, tell me all about it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
is that real? I'm like, oh, just. But it's totally different now than it was before, where it was like all red carpets were laid out for Americans. Now they kind of look at you a little sideways, but
Mhm.
it's easier than coming from at Zanzibar or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love
For
Zanzibar.
about 5 more minutes.
For about 5 tops 4 minutes.
Right.
He's slowly and quickly, sliding us down to the bottom of the pile.
I was talking to one of the guys from Tavares, and they were saying that they were working on getting that dual citizenship, and being that they have Cape Verdean roots.
Okay,
They were like, okay, we're gonna go back there
Yeah,
if it's gonna get crazy out here in these American streets.
if you have roots in any other place, it would be very, very smart
Yeah.
to have try to get your footing in that whatever that other place is.
Does Cleveland count?
Who
Cleveland.
said that? Who said Cleveland?
Me, Jerry.
I'm going to Cleveland on Sunday.
I know. I got about 150 relatives in Cleveland. It's like a whole
Oh,
nother
Lord.
world when I go
Yeah,
there.
they
so-
all look like Jerry Dove.
The females too?
What you
Especially
say?
the
I was gonna
females.
say, what you say
Yes,
about my
yes.
grandmama? What
Especially the females.
you say about my
Oh,
grandmama?
Lord.
Man, you
All
better
of
watch
them.
it. Last
right.
question about the Netherlands. Last question, because again, I don't think I've ever met anybody that lives there. How did you happen to pick the Netherlands?
The Netherlands is one of my favorite places. Always has been since I've been traveling as an artist since the early 80s. So, seriously, since early 80s, that has been like my favorite venue in the world is in Amsterdam. It's called Paradiso.
Mm-hmm.
It's an old church. The vibe has just always been so freaking nice in there, and it sounds great. And the artist is always fire. It's just it's just literally my favorite venue in the world. So I don't know how I can make that long. So I'm trying to compact a long story. Okay. So and when I moved there around the time like 2002, so we just lost another election. I call it stolen another election.
Uh-huh.
I remember that.
Al Gore, and there was 9/11, 9/11 first, I think, and then we lost the election, stolen election. And so, and I was living in Manhattan, excuse me, in Brooklyn, and about to on September 11th, 2001, and I was about to go to. I had to print some flyers for a show that I had at Joe's Pub, I think, and my stop to change trains was at the World Trade Center.
Oh.
And I overslept and I missed my train.
Oh my!
Thank God.
But no accident.
That train was there, right?
Mhm.
That train was okay. So, you know, that I get chills when I think about that. But in the weeks and months that followed, I could not breathe in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I literally, I'm an asthmatic, you know, since I was 2 years old, and it's hard being a singer and being an asthmatic, right?
Yeah.
And so I could barely breathe, let
Wow.
alone.
Mm.
I said, let me just go away for a minute, and then they stole the election. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take a little sabbatical from this country, and that's how I got over there. I said, just go hang out with some friends, and then, you know, the long story short part is 2 kids later, I am still there.
Wow.
So
It's beautiful kids.
Not mad at you.
They grown now, right?
they grown.
Yeah, they pretty.
Yeah.
They pretty.
We're gonna come back to you in a little bit and talk about all the different things you've done in the music world. But first of all, let's say hi to Karen over here. Karen Bernard. Or Bernard.
You know, like
Bernard.
Bernard, you know, the visit.
Bernard. Yeah, I got you. Karen, now you're also on the road tonight. You're in where you at?
No, I'm in Brooklyn where I'm from.
Where you
Audrey's
from?
on the road.
Okay, Audrey's on the road. Audrey's in Detroit.
Mhm.
You're in
I'm
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, do or die, Bed-Stuy.
Okay.
You in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Okay, there we go.
That's where I'm from.
All right.
All right.
It's quite gentrified right now, but it still has that Brooklyn swag.
Elements.
Yeah.
No, we still got that swag. Ain't no elements. We got that.
Oh yeah.
You do got that. Actually, my hat says Brooklyn.
Hey.
Right
There we go.
Hold on, there we go. Let's see it again.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, to the fullest.
Yeah. There we
My
go.
Fruit of the Loom say Brooklyn. Hold
Oh my God.
Whose draws you stole? Whose draws you stole, Russ?
on.
The other bald-headed guy.
She said, "Whose bra did you steal?" Not your.
No, draws.
Draws.
I
Draws.
said, "Whose bra did you steal?" Okay, my bad. Damn.
Yeah. Shout out to
All right,
Brooklyn.
let
I
me
got I got people in Crown Heights.
I was over there too. I lived over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Crown
Shout
Heights
out to
Affair
our-
is one of my.
Yeah, Crown Heights Affair. I love it.
Yeah, I love Crown Heights Affair.
That's what
Those are my daddies. Those are my first producers.
Wait
Yep.
a minute now. Y'all know the Ebbetsfield Apartments?
Yeah. Well,
That's Ebbetsfield, the ghetto. That's where Ghetto Heaven was written in Crown Heights.
Get out of here.
okay.
Ebbetsfield.
Wow.
Hey my God, Karen.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all over the place.
I was all in gross. I mean, you know.
So Karen, you've been in the music industry like 45 years, according to your bio. You work with Mary J. You work with D'Angelo, Whitney, Luther, Stephanie. Any big names you missed? You said Paul Simon, the Pet Shop Boys, Erykah Badu.
Erica.
She only 25.
Right?
23, baby. But thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Get it right. Get it right.
I'm right. I'm gonna put some respect on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So what do you? What's been the biggest thrill of your career? I mean, you know, you've got some of your own music out and everything too. Because we've done some research and we're gonna get to some of that too. But what's most fun for you? I mean, tell me a real quick story about something like, wow.
Well,
I've made it.
I'll say this. I've had many great experiences throughout my career, vocally, musically, and work acumenly. However, my most favorite is CHAKA because she's one of my idols. And I used to sing into the mirror of the bathroom with a hairbrush, singing all her songs. And then when Audrey got me the gig, I was singing with Incognito, and I was on a European tour doing that. And Audrey called me and asked me, you know, I want you to come and sing with CHAKA. And I'm like, I'm still with them. But when the tour ended, I met them in Boston, and that was my first gig. So CHAKA is my like most like ooh, because that's my she'll always be my baby.
Mhm.
Secondly, my other best was singing with D'Angelo, because he was like, well, he's like to me like the Quincy Jones of the 21st century.
Wow.
You know, but he doesn't really like to perform. He really likes to produce and just get his music out there. But he was so dope, and his music went so, you know, crazy that he had to get from behind that piano and perform. So that was great. I mean, we could be at rehearsal, and he can have like a cigarette in the corner of his mouth, a little joint in the ashtray, playing the rolls, and he's like, Karen, sing the fifth. And then he's talking to the drummer. He said, yo, I want, and he's doing all of this by himself while he's still playing the piano. So that was a great experience.
Wow.
Incognito was an awesome experience too. Like doing that tour with them, being with Mesa Leak, who I love,
Okay.
and, singing on No Time Like the Future CD. I have like 3 songs on that CD that I led, and you know, I mean, I'm blessed. I have the fortunate, you know, moment of doing what I love to do and making a living at it, and that's a blessing. And then I got to sing with these 2 divas here, you know, and that what we did went viral, and make a long story short, that's a little tidbit.
All right, Audrey.
Shout
Hey.
out Louis. Shout
Yeah,
out
shout out. I was gonna say Russ is a big Incognito fan. I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, who said that?
That was me. I'm a huge fan, and I've become Bluey and Takumi have become friends over the years. So
So then you're familiar with Yesterday's Dream, Mary Kate, and
absolutely.
myself. That's me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow.
I know who you are, girl.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I am a fan with a big capital F. So
okay.
Yeah.
You married?
Yes.
Come on, Karen.
No, Karen. I
See you blush.
I am not married. I'm blushing, but I'm not married. But
Okay.
I am spoken for. I
was joking. I'm a joker.
No, she wasn't. No.
Russ, Audrey.
So okay,
Karen,
I'm gonna
Karen, when we meet, I will introduce you to my forever. I found my forever, so I will introduce you.
And that's a beautiful thing, and I look forward to meeting her.
Yes,
She's just being herself. She's not playing.
Well,
Just stop it. Stop it. That's my sister. I fight with her like I fight with my real sisters, basically.
Y'all are sisters.
My daughter calls her Aunt Sharon, which is my sister's name, and I have to remind her, no, Aunt Sharon is Aunt Sharon. That's Aunt Karen. She screws it up. Now she's grown, but when she was little, hi Aunt Sharon, it's Aunt Karen. So when you see the crafting the sound, you'll see that me and Karen are constantly. Sandra is the calm, like stop it, you two, stop it. Though she has that side of her too, but she said of the 3 of us, she's the one that's like, all right, cut it out. All right, stop it.
Enough of that, girl.
So my story with the CHAKA, you didn't ask me, but I'm going to say.
Well, let me. I was getting to you.
Okay, I was gonna give my big ups to Miss Sandra St. Victor, but okay.
I was gonna say one more thing to Karen, though, since you work with D'Angelo, you know all about our Oakland guy, Raphael Sadiq, then too, right?
Oh yeah.
They
did.
Shout him out.
They did Lady. Yeah. They did Lady together. Well, they did a few things together, but yeah, when they did. Wow, when he went and left and did that with them, and it came back to be what it was, I was like, oh my God, because it was just it's so beautiful what they created together.
Yeah.
You know?
Big facts.
And Lady was a big hit, and D'Angelo, he had that How Does It Feel body after he went to the gym and he was working out twice a week.
Praise the Lord.
Then he had that muscle down there by where.
Hallelujah. I know.
Like,
oh my God.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hello.
Sandra,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to let all y'all know.
Yeah, you do.
We all got that muscle. It's just not as evident as his.
There you go.
There is a muscle there. It's just not as pronounced.
Sometimes covered up a little bit.
And chiseled.
Mine's shyer than most. It's a little.
It's shy. I like that. All right.
Okay.
Audrey.
Oh goodness.
Yes, I'm just gonna say yes. Yes.
No, Audrey, again, we can see things moving around. So
well, what happens is this is my phone for those who are listening. I'm in a hotel in Detroit. I'm on the 51st floor.
Oh.
The Wi-Fi is horrible. So y'all, I may drop out and have to come back. So I did what Jerry said and found a picture and just stuck it on the back of my camera. So I'm so sorry. I'm so disappointed because it's a joy to be back with these young ladies. So I just wish I could be there. You know, I am here, but you know what I mean.
Look at her makeup though. Look at that
Yeah.
face.
No, the
Look
face,
at that beat.
the
Look at that
picture
beat.
is
Look at that beat.
giving. It's
And
giving.
you know
Thank
she
you.
does
All
that.
sorts of
She
things.
does that in like 5 minutes.
Wow.
Before
Yes, I beat Sandra's face. Sandra, you
she
got
did
those
my
pictures.
face for the mom. We did
Oh
Montreal
my
Jazz.
God.
She did my face and I was like, oh my God.
Oh, yes.
Now, Audrey, we were fortunate to have you on about a year or so ago. We had a lot of fun with you that night, and
Right.
so our team knows all about you. So when I saw that the Crafting the Music documentary was out, first of all, I looked at it, saw it on YouTube. It's free, everybody. It's on YouTube. We'll talk about that a lot. Crafting the Music, Chaka Khan.
Crafting the sound.
Crafting the sound. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
These three ladies who sing background with Chaka Khan, and it's a 3-part. They break it down in 3 parts on YouTube, but each one's about a half hour long, so you can watch it in just one sitting, and it's just a lot of fun. The activity you see between the 3 of them now, just like that in the documentary, times 10.
Actually crazier.
Times 10.
Yeah.
Sandra's the calm. Sandra's the calm. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Mediator.
She's the calm. So I want to say that for me, my intro to the Chaka Khan world was via Miss Sandra St. Victor. And Sandra, I got to tell you, a fan of Chaka's on the road sent me a video of us in 1988 on the David Letterman show.
Oh yeah. Yes.
So I was messed up by it.
That was the first.
That was my actual first gig. I don't count it. I count 1990 because that's when I toured with her, but I forgot. And just watching it, I was just like, oh my God, this is when I really ever sang with her.
Wow. Yes. And we did that Wonder song.
We did Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I think.
Signed, Sealed, Delivered.
Sealed, Delivered. I'm yours. Yeah.
Come on.
So basically, that was I never saw myself as a quote unquote Chaka singer because
I heard it though.
She did. And I was like, what I'm more known for was doing more airy, airy stuff. I can do that when I'm hoarse. I can do it any time of the day. So that's easy for me. But I did grow up on Chaka like Karen. I was also singing in the mirror trying to, be Chaka Khan. But I was like, that ain't never going to be me. And the funny thing is my first song that I ever sang was Sweet Thing. My mother, first time she heard me sing, she's like, oh my God, you can sing. And, so it's just funny to me because look at where I am. And I have to tell you ladies something. This is you guys are hearing this. So Chaka has seen the documentary. I went on the back of the bus and she was damn near teary-eyed, which is making me get a little emotional. But she was like, girl, I can't believe it that you guys tributing me. I said, hey, lady, do you know who you're Chaka Khan, lady.
Yeah.
She was tripping.
Wow.
And she said, oh my God, it means so much that these are my babies that, in the course of all these years, we're not the only singers that have done this gig. I have to say it. Tribute to all of the singers that have done it. The fact that this went viral was a shock to us. We were approached because I don't, those who are watching, I know that what tends to happen in the comments is, well, how about so-and-so? She was good when she did that gig. And I'm not taking nothing. And Lisa Fisher, Melissa Morgan, Vesta Williams, Tony Scruggs, Penny Ford. I can name 1,000. Lisa Vaughn, the girls who are doing it with me right now, Tiffany Smith and Trina Broussard. It's always it's the school of Chaka Khan, basically. But I will say that the 3 of us have a timbre to our voices.
That's the word.
Which
it works.
Really emulates and locks and gives the Chaka sound. Not that anyone else doesn't.
Came from the same womb.
It's a thing. So I can understand why it went viral, but I will let y'all know we didn't search this out. They searched us out.
Well, you talk about that in the video too, and you actually show people what you're talking
Yeah.
about when you do it in a video, just like you just break it down just like that, you know. So it's an amazing
Right.
thing to watch. So once again, let me show you this picture. So crafting the sound, every legend has a sound, and every sound has its masters, and it's a legendary Chaka Khan. But the Shaka's not in it, but these three
Right.
ladies are. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Oh,
Thank
You're
you.
watching IRTS Live. This is something we do every Tuesday night at 7 on the West Coast. We got three lovely ladies with us: Sandra St. Victor, Karen Benrod, and Audrey Wheeler Downing. The whole crew is here as well. Tell us, CJ, let's play a little music and get this thing going. All right. So everybody's got a favorite Chaka Khan, or maybe a favorite 10 Chaka Khan songs, especially with Rufus. How do you guys decide which ones are in, or do you get a chance voice and which goes into the show and what's not in the show? You guys got any?
Now, what are you talking about for crafting or for Chaka's tour?
No, for Chaka's tour.
We have no say. No, let me stop. What she will say, she will ask questions because I want to say this the right way. After doing certain songs over and over again,
Over years.
she gets
Tired.
and
She gets tired
in
of
this tour, like on this tour, we've done Hollywood. They took it out. I was like, no, I love Hollywood. Oh, took it out. We added a piece of Stay, which people love. Singers love Stay.
Yeah, we love that.
But it's like a small piece of it just to give you a taste of it. And then next week we are practicing Higher Love, which I have not done in a long time. So it's really Chaka. It's how she feels. You know, the first show we came back on the second leg, they pulled a drum set out and she started playing drums. Yeah, because she plays drums. And so,
Yeah.
you know, for her, it has to keep it exciting. So we have no say in that, but she will do she'll ask a question on her social medias and say, what do you want to hear? And people will name songs. But when you come to a actual Chaka show where we're doing a 90-minute show, you're more apt to hear some of the songs and that was another thing with you, Sandra. The song you chose, she was like, oh my God, we need to do that song. Sandra sang it.
Yeah.
She said, we haven't done that song ever. So she was like, close the door. Oh my God, I'm so, she was loving that. For her.
Was it Close the Door, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I've ever toured with her and done
She's
it.
never sang that song live.
Wow.
Right,
Yeah,
and
I've never heard it.
I've done a version of it too. I did a recording on someone's record of it. So when Sandra said it, I was like, oh my God, I sang it too. So it's like, that's considered an album cut, sort of. But, everybody has favorites. Destiny, we did a couple of times in Europe, which is not a common song. But then the thing is, you can never please everybody because
No, you can't.
you can't. If we do one thing, well, why didn't you do?
Yeah. What about Master Jammer?
Left up to the
Never
artist,
did Master
because
Jam.
The artist has to be authentic.
Right.
So we left the artist at the last minute because they're doing something just for an audience.
Right.
Even
They're not going to feel it.
This person can feel that that's not authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes we go to regions where they're like Europe, like Amsterdam or somewhere else where basically a song is big there. So when we go to Japan, there are some songs and we'll do it. Like they'll say, we got to do this song. Put your ears on this song and that will happen.
Yeah.
And now on the back
such
of
a
the
vast
picture.
catalog,
Yeah, she has such a big catalog.
Yeah. Now you touch on Close the Door in the documentary though.
Yeah, we do it.
Right?
Yeah,
No
Sandra
spoiler.
does it.
Not the
No spoiler.
alert.
Oh, sorry.
No, I already
those
said
who-
it. Now,
For those who haven't seen the show,
Yeah.
you are correct.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Do you ever get a chance to? It is her world, and she gets tired of her songs. But are there certain songs where you just say, "I just wish we would do this"? I just wish this. Because you all were fans, and then you became part of the machine. And for me, like if I was not like I could ever be a background singer, but her remake of "Gotta Be There,"
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Yes.
like I've never seen her perform that.
She did that back in the day when I was on tour. She did it.
yeah. She used to do it early on.
Early on.
She
Okay.
did.
Yeah. I mean, a song comes out, you know, you got to do songs. So like,
Right when it's when it's out on the radio. Right.
You got to do it. Right. So you do it.
Yeah.
So Sandra was with her like then when
Yeah.
yeah. So
Well,
she
Karen
did
is
do it.
23 and I'm 18, so I didn't actually.
You weren't even here, actually.
Yeah. I wasn't there.
I would love for us to do Clouds more.
Oh,
Me too.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
song.
Clouds
Oh,
more.
Baseline of Clouds. I'm getting
I
goosebumps
love
as I'm
it.
talking. And our
Can we
bass player
Flash.
would love
I
to do
see
it too. So
Flash.
Clouds is one
How
when we
beyond?
do it. And I like Story Right. You
Me
can
too.
make the
Yes.
story right.
We did that
I
when
love
we
that
did
song.
the
We
gig.
did, yes.
Yeah,
We
that
did
was
that
a great one.
I
Yeah.
love
We
that
did
song.
Clouds in Japan for New Year's.
Yeah, we did it, Karen, but now she doesn't. Every now and then Melvin will, and we also have to take into account there's new singers, there's a new singer. So like if they call a song, I've been here 40,000 years. So if they call a song, I'm like, okay, let me just listen to it a couple. Okay, got it. But the new singer,
Yeah.
we can't always, like sometimes Melvin will say it now. We'll have to remind them like, she don't know this song like that.
Right.
So, you know, like, whereas if it was the three of us, it might be a different situation.
If she ever gets the itch to do a duet, I am a phone call away. I will come and do.
Okay.
I will come and do. I will come and do slow dancing.
Why don't you audition right now?
Yeah.
Who said that? Ryan?
Yeah, audition it right now.
Let me hear it. Let me hear what you got.
I can only do the talking part.
Okay. That's cute. I can do the talking part.
James is killing on that joint, so you gotta like come.
Rick James is
Oh
bringing
yeah,
it.
that is one of my favorite duets.
Yes.
Not just a CHAKA duet. That is one of my favorite duets.
It's just so funky,
isn't it? Dude,
Yeah.
is it like? And in the way they just spinning it,
That time signature is crazy.
Right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now you guys were you were playing a little bit with your voices and everything again, but I'm going to keep talking about the documentary because I want people to watch it.
Good. Did
Thank
we
you.
mention Malika Shad? We did mention.
And
I
today's
did.
his
We're gonna get back
birthday.
to him, too.
Today's his
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
He's a
Malik.
young brother who's a director.
Happy
and wrote the
birthday.
whole thing.
Yeah.
He plays a part in this show as well. He does an interview.
He
with
plays
you
a
as well.
part. It's his thing.
No.
He
I'm
created
just
it.
saying we'll get to know him. A
Okay,
bit
okay.
in the
cool.
thing, you know.
You owe me his credit, bro.
So, but you guys talk a lot about how you had to change a lot of your style because you wanted to sound like her, and how she doesn't finish words. Sometimes you have to sing it like she does and everything like that. But
Well,
that's
the
always really
reality is she
interesting.
sings all of her backgrounds on her records.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm to be fair, I mean, like when I first started with her, which was in 82, 83, you know, she would have background singers just come and sing the parts. But my thing was we have to sound like the records because people come to the show and they want to hear what the songs they've heard on the radio. So my thing was we have to do her inflections. We have to try to emulate her tone. We have to try to like, you know, so every singer that came, so I did all these auditions. Like you gotta come and you got. This is a gig. It's not about you. This is you want the gig.
Right.
The gig. You gotta sound like CHAKA. Do your best imitation of CHAKA. So that's how even knew Audrey could do it because she was seeing the gig with Michael Jackson. She was but when you would talk, I heard that tone. That's how that's how nigga. So anyway, so she didn't have to audition. I just said, Audrey can't come to this David Letterman game.
You sure did. You did. And I was nervous because I didn't think I could do that. Like
I knew you could do it.
I hadn't been doing it.
Listen to you right now. So you have to come sounding like that record. You have to be able to produce that twang that we talked about, Karen. We talked about that on the gig, on the practice sound.
Right.
Karen was giving an example of how that twang is. You can't like be all night and day, and
it's funny. She talks like that as well. Like we all can kind of do her voice.
You got it. Like
so it's like it's her way of talking as well, speaking. Like Sandra, you said she loves country western music. So
she loves country western. She does.
You know, you don't know that unless you're working with her. But you know.
Right.
Yeah, and she's from Chicago, so there's a Chicago thing in there
A
too.
little big time.
Yeah, got that
Yeah.
twang to it. Yeah,
Yep.
that southern twang.
Mhm.
The late great Chris Jasper, I remember talking to him, and he said how he loved Chaka and the fact that she can play drums so well.
Oh yeah.
And he really emphasized on that drumming thing, and because he had never seen that. And
With a
at
female
times
too.
that-
Yeah.
right. And so my question is, would you say that with Chaka and how she conveys to you all on like, okay, she wants to hear the song like this, she wants you to sing like that. Would you say that at times she kind of sounds like a drummer in the way she sings?
A horn, I think.
I was gonna say horns.
A horn, but
Okay.
she
But
is
she's
in
percussive
rhythms
like
are
one.
her thing. Like
Yeah.
an example is of What You Gonna Do. When we sing What You Gonna Do, and the girls, they already know this, but on the record, it's what you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for me? It's continuous, but we don't do that live. Live, we go, oh, what you gonna do for me? That's how she
Okay.
wants it now. So when
Okay.
the audience is singing it with us, they're singing it like the record. What you gonna do for me? Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? And they sing it the way they know, but we're chopping it up.
It's
And
that rhythm.
That's a tribute to her.
That's a drummer. That's
Yeah, it's a drummer. I never really
Yeah.
thought about it till you guys asked, but yes.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the melody still lingers on. You can
Oh, God, that's
hear
another
all
Right.
of that
Oh
with
my
her.
God.
We do that. We do that. Now we've
Y'all
done
do that one?
Love
Yeah,
that song.
but the thing
Oh,
is, she walks off on the
on the high part.
we sing. She goes, I'll be right back. And she goes, takes a
Like,
breath. And we all-
y'all got it. Y'all
and
got
they do
it.
solos. Yeah, and whoever's the soprano
Wow.
has to do that top note. And they
Lisa
are
Fisher was
and they
ours.
are intimidated by it. Let me let you know.
Yeah.
And thank the
Yeah.
Lord it's not me. It is not me.
All right, so I'm going to guess she's had a lot of different producers. How do they adjust? They have to do their homework before they start working with her, because they can't just walk in and say, "Here's how I want you to do it." Well, she's got this own style, and you guys have this style of singing background for her, and the producer has to adjust to them. Because I know Ashford and Simpson, Quincy Jones, all the fellas.
Well, she's worked with both of the people you name.
Yeah.
I'm Every Woman was written by Valerie Simpson.
Yeah.
Quincy clearly produced stuff, and Do You Love What You Feel? But
Kashif.
in the studio,
Chief.
from what I'm hearing, her and oh my
Arif?
God, no, they say that she would go in the studio through the fire and she would knock it out like so quickly as far as her leads and just singing. I never had. Sandra's probably had more of the
I've been
pleasure.
in a
I
studio
have not.
a lot. And I think how I was in there with Russ Titleman and with
Yep.
Arif Den, who
Arif
did a
Martin.
lot of stuff. So, and I was
Quincy.
singing backgrounds on those records. But how they would work with her is like, they would just, all of them. They would just have her go in and sing a lot
Just
of
sing.
down,
Mhm.
sing a lot of takes down. And I would, Shaka Berry go home. I just want to be in the studio and see what they're doing, and hanging out.
Yeah.
And Arif would have 40
13 tracks.
tracks of her, and he would literally take the G, and this is before digital, before you can just do
Right.
Wow.
Okay, so he would take a G from that. If he liked the word, if it was great, he would like the rate from track 13 and the G from track 2. So he would say
Merge it. Yeah.
give me that one and give me that one there. And so and I would and if damn near every take she did, I'm not gonna say they're all perfect, but damn near everyone was right. All of them were up there, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course.
So so he would be like, perfect, do it again. It's perfect. Why you gotta make it do it again?
Right.
Perfect, do it again.
Okay. They say her and Patty Austin are the
That's
two
so
that
many
would
times.
go in the studio and just everything they open their mouth. Her and Patty would be like, Jesus Christ, like
Impeccable.
stellar. So
There you go.
It was ridiculous. I didn't know why she ever had to do it again. I'm like, oh, that was
right. You're like, I'll take that.
That
And
was
we,
good.
we, we say that to her now when she's, God, I have nothing. My voice is, and then she starts singing. We're like, I'll take that nothing that you have right there.
Right.
Make a career out of that. Nothing.
Absolutely. Just give me a slice of that. Give me a piece.
Nothing, please.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I have a question for you all about your arrangements because, singing the songs like the record is awesome, and I know you do a lot of that. Are there ever opportunities for you all to arrange the backgrounds for yourselves and for CHAKA?
I can say that I don't necessarily call it arranging it. It's more, if to be honest with you, when we do jazz standards, we did a thing in London with the orchestra, and we did "Hey Big Spender" and all this, and there were no real backgrounds, so we did create background parts. But on her stuff, sometimes
Nice.
Sandra will attribute this. She'll get bored and she'll say, "Yeah, change it like that. Yeah, do some shit there. Do something there." Excuse my language.
Yeah.
She'll, say, "Yeah, change that up. You don't have to keep doing it the same way. What if you do this?" And then she'll give us an idea, and we kind of run with it. It
She
starts with
encourages
her.
creativity.
Nice.
Right. We wouldn't just do it on our own. But if she heard us playing around in the rehearsal, doing something, then she'll be like, "I like that. Do that. Do that tonight. Remember that."
Yeah.
And there's a couple of things online like that where we're in a dressing room and we're just harmonizing, and someone was recording us, and that went viral too. And it was like they were playing Uno, and we were singing some song. I want you guys to learn this song. So she taught us the parts, and we started singing it, and it kind of went viral. So it's like she lets you solo, and you don't wanna. But I'll be honest with you, I can't speak for them, but for me,
I hate soloing on them gigs.
I hate it because
Why?
nobody wants to hear me. They want to hear Chaka Khan.
That's not true.
She'll say
That's not
That's
true.
not true.
No,
That's not true.
I
Well, that's
love
how
the
we
background
feel.
singer section. I
Do
love the
you
background
like
singer
solo on the
section.
gigs?
Huh?
Do you like to do some of the solo sections?
Who,
You
me?
asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking Karen. We just said we don't. I'm the
Well,
one.
I loved it.
She
loved
likes it. Karen loves it,
Because,
but I don't.
I mean, I love the fact that, because I've sung with different people, and not a lot of female artists like another female background singer to
That's
do a
true.
solo. I'm not gonna mention no names, but
I know some.
I know who you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
and her husband, she gave us a solo one night, and we got beautiful responses. But her husband pulled it to the side and said, "Like, yo, why you letting them do solo?"
Don't do that no more. Right.
Mm.
He was like, "Yo, you don't need to be letting them do no solo. Just do your shit." And
Damn, he was on tour with Ike Turner?
No, no, because he probably I probably wouldn't even let you.
You wouldn't let it.
But the thing is, for Chaka, she loves new singers. She loves.
she's not
certain
shy
people.
to share her light. That's what I
And
love.
it inspires her to
That's
do some
light.
different runs.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
for
the
her.
idea.
Let
She
me
loves it.
speak as a concert goer.
Yeah.
For me, I enjoy when the background singers are given their light because it gives me insight to the artist as to why they chose that person to be
Really?
on that
Yes.
track.
I agree.
Never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fully agree.
I'm gonna say, and for me, also as a concert goer, I would have to say the 3 sections of background singers to me, or the 2 background. I would have to say it was Lauryn Hill
Mm.
and you all, Chaka
Okay.
Khan. And so
Wow.
I look forward to that. And so I saw Lauryn Hill when she turned solo in '98, and her background singers were stellar. And I
Oh, that's
never
right.
heard
One of her male singer, he won The Voice. He was
Oh, there
Yeah.
you
some
go.
guy was. So the thing is, she's not intimidated by, like, perfect example. We played last weekend, and Alicia Keys came to the Newark show.
Yeah.
She came backstage, was in the dressing room, prayed with us. And then Chaka said, "Hey, baby, you want to come on stage and sing something?" And Alicia said, she hugged her. She said, "I love
Nah.
you so much. I will not be singing after Chaka."
That's right.
And Chaka said, "What do you mean?" She said,
Like-
"No, ma'am." She said, "I
No,
know
ma'am.
you. I know your
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassing." This is the second time I've been with her. I think, Karen, you might have been with us one time. Second time, she said, "No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am." The only one I've seen
that's a
come on
wise
stage
woman.
with her.
Yeah,
is-
she's
she was,
smart.
she was
Whitney
wise
Houston.
for that one.
Yeah.
She called
Whitney
Whitney
said,
up.
yeah,
And Whitney
huh?
said, "Hell,"
Whitney
because it was
did.
"I'm Every Woman," and
Yeah.
she had done it. And strange story with that, when Whitney blew up "I'm Every Woman," which me and Karen are singing on, by the way. When Whitney, we mean the Whitney version. When
Yeah.
Whitney, when Whitney's song came out and blew up, Chaka took the song off the show.
Really?
And we were like, "Oh yes, people don't know this. This was in the '90s," and she was like, "Yeah, I'm not singing that shit anymore. That bitch, she killed that shit. I'm not doing it." And we were like, she said, "Chaka, Chaka, that girl she got everything she's doing is from you."
Yeah,
In the middle of the song, she
You're in the
said, "Chaka
video.
Khan, Chaka Khan."
Chaka
I said,
Khan.
"Don't you take that out." She was seriously took it for like a couple of shows.
Wow.
And we were like, lady,
Nah.
we doing I'm Every Woman.
Mm.
So
And she
that's a
shouted it
tribute
out in the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite part of the song.
Honestly,
Yeah, she's getting paid.
Right.
I saw Dua Lipa with her.
Oh, yes.
Brought her out. That was a brave move. That was a brave move.
That was very
And we were on
brave.
tour. That was in the middle of the tour too. And
was-
Karen didn't when you were singing with not Erica did one of her songs. She did Stay, right?
Yeah, she does stay.
Yes, Erica
And
did
Hollywood.
stay.
And then we know Mary did Sweet Thing. So
Right.
yeah.
I do like Erica's background singers that she had because Millie
do I.
Jackson's daughter is in her. They were
And now
in the-
Millie?
well, no, her daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the turn of the century 90s.
Yeah.
They were tight. Also, the
Kenya.
Hamilton.
Bad,
Is it
yeah,
what's her
bad
name?
back.
Kenya? Is it what's her name?
No, Kenya. That's Kenya Hathaway. That's
Right. It's
who's-
Jackson. It's I know her and I
Yeah,
can't
that's
think of her
Donnie's
name.
daughter.
Yeah, her daughter. I know her, but she's friends with me, but I can't
But
think of her name.
also, we can't front on the Hamiltons either.
Oh, they bad. Oh my God.
Mm.
Oh
Boys
yeah,
are
yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah.
Those boys are
So
bad.
yeah, so this thing with Malik could actually be a series. It could be
Yeah.
a thing. And I have to say
Yeah.
that so many of our friends, background singers that are, respectable that were doing it before us, they are like the comments that Sandra's getting, that Karen's getting. That's one of the biggest things that I'm getting from it. Is they're like, oh my God, the concept is not just to
Yeah.
tribute CHAKA. It's for you guys to get a chance to
Get your
to
Absolutely.
sing your
Let me
interpretation of
Listen,
CHAKA.
Let me say this too, because in reading the comments, this is just what really have taken me out. Because in reading the comments that everyone's saying, I mean, the thing is over like 60,000, almost
Yep.
100,000 views. So in reading the comments, one person said, "Oh my God, I needed this in my life.
Yep.
Climate that's going on right now.
Mhm.
This gives me, I mean, you're teaching, but you're showing your life, and then you're talking about how you crafted it, and you guys are so humble, and then you're like just giving us what we need." And then another person was like, "Oh my God, I didn't even know that CHAKA, I mean, I know she had a lot of different singers from the 80s until now, but I didn't even, some of them didn't even know who we were per se
Right.
until they saw the video." And I'm
Right.
just loving the comments. The comments are really warm-hearted and like
Yeah.
giving us a lot of light for what we're doing, and just giving CHAKA props for giving us the light. And it's a beautiful thing. And Malik, he's a young brother. I told him if I had a son, you'd be him.
Oh, he's amazing.
Really good at what he does. He's smart, he's articulate, and he really you saw the quality of it, right?
Mhm.
He did really good. All of them involved did a really good job.
Yep.
Really did.
And again, I think if I can add one more thing, just obviously we can get a taste of it right now, doing this show right now, but watching the documentary, you guys are just nice people who happen to be super talented, that are hanging out with a super talented person. And
Thank you.
that's really all you
Thank
really
you.
want out of your celebrity friends or celebrity folks, is want them to be nice and be cool with you, and that's how you guys are. So
Can I say
thought-
something else to piggyback off of that?
absolutely,
You often find, like, you don't often find a unit
Yes.
sitting behind an artist who really has camaraderie and really gets along.
Mhm.
I agree.
You get along and you really do love each other. Now Audrey has gotten on my damn nerves many a time, and I'm sure I've gotten on hers.
And Karen has made me want to slap her. Oh.
Right. But you put all of that into the
Look at
music.
Sandra's
I take back everything I just said. Wow, what happened here?
No, it's
face.
all good, because you're on the road. You've been on the road. You're tired. You just got
Yeah.
the gig. Little things. You may be on your monthly or something, or you're cramping, or you're PMS or whatever.
Or
But
you're missing your family. It could be a many,
Yeah.
do all of
many
that.
things that people
All
don't
of
realize.
All of
It
that.
looks so fun to everyone.
Or somebody ate your Funyuns.
Right.
Exactly.
Damn.
Or something.
Poogie. Let me stop.
Exactly. But all of that is put into what we do, and what you see live is true love, true sistership, and the blend that you hear is because we really like each other. Because I can't see that happening with you. That bitch. I'm not singing with that bitch tonight.
Mhm.
And another thing that we do that that I loved about this unit too is that, you know, if somebody's hoarse or somebody has a
Oh my
cold,
God.
it's like, Audrey, you take the top, Karen, you sing the bottom.
Hallelujah.
We switch parts.
Yeah.
And then
Hallelujah.
when we were trying to get some younger people to come audition for different things, they were like, well, I can't do that because I sing soprano. Oh, no, I
Oh,
sing
I only sing. Oh,
Yeah,
look
right.
at Sandra's face. And that's a tribute.
like
That's
that
something
either.
that if there's young singers listening, it's so funny that Karen would bring that up. You don't want to set yourself that you only sing alto or you only sing soprano or you only sing this, because you're weakening your voice. First of all, you want to strengthen all parts of your voice.
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm fortunate. I've done every part on this show. I've done top, middle, bottom. Thank the Lord Jesus. And so for me, that also makes you a better singer, because if you can do that sound in the alto range, now you have to affect the CHAKA sound in the middle note. Now you're doing the top. So it's like school.
And know
And
your
you-
ear. Know
Right.
your ear. Yeah.
So
Do any of you have perfect pitch?
I do not.
I have very good very good relative pitch.
I would say relatively perfect.
Yeah, I have. I'm from the classical school. I was trained classically,
Yeah.
and so I can be very, you know, persnickety with myself. But I learned to not be as persnickety because
Persnickety. OMG. I love this word.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
She
using
lives
it.
in the Netherlands.
That is a
No,
scratch.
that's
I
not
moved
that.
there before I moved to Netherlands. But
That's
you know,
an
it's
old
like,
word.
it's an old school word. If you
Yeah.
you know, I learned that, you know, as far as tonation
Mm-hmm.
and I learned in the studio
Yes.
that okay, so when you're doing backgrounds for somebody, your job is to do what they want you to do, right?
That's right.
When you're in the studio creating your own thing, finding your own voice, figuring out what you want your sound to be, it's certainly on the leads, but leads better. The feel is way more important than if you hit that note perfectly.
Say that. Say that. Say that.
Feel.
Say that.
Okay,
Say
what your energy is portraying
that.
is way more important
Right.
than if you like perfectly on every note.
Right.
Yep.
So
And-
I had to learn that because and I tell you what, from family stand, Jeffrey Smith would tell me, I'd be like, oh, let me do that again. He said, no, the feel was great. I'm like, but it was a little off.
But I was a little under on that word. And yeah.
Right.
Same.
And I'm the same way.
We ain't touching it.
Me
So-
too.
Same
Same.
thing I can say for a
Yep.
lot of young singers listening as well, because the Crafting the Sound was about teaching the young as well.
Yes.
Is just what Sandra just said, is when you're in the studio, obviously it's about a blend. It's about sounding at like one. Even when you're doing three different notes, the tone, the timbre, the vibrato, you're trying to match.
Right.
And I was the same way. I thought I'm singing the perfect pitch, but if that's not the feel that the producer wants,
Right.
and a lot of people's egos, and I know a lot of great singers across this country that I've sung with, and they have this mindset of they were the baddest thing in their church. They were it.
Hello.
And then they get on a gig and they're like, I'm dope. I can do 30 runs and I can do this. But the thing is, you weren't hired for that. You are a good singer. When you do a solo, go for it. That's when you show that I'm the dopest thing around. But when you sing in them background parts,
Only time.
how about we sound like one voice? How about we do that part?
Hello.
Do your
And
job.
that's the
Do your job.
biggest gripe that I have with singers. It's like when you sing by yourself, you are ridiculous.
Do you?
Ridiculous. But when we three singing together, can we kind of sound like one? Because unison is the hardest thing to do.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
always
You
say
guys,
that.
you guys, have you guys ever had like taught singing? And have you done that?
I've done
like
master classes. I've done several
Yeah.
master
I
classes.
would like to do that right now, and there is talk about it. I'll say
I feel
that.
like we're getting a master class right now. But, you know,
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah.
to do that. I've been
people that
offered,
can come.
I do
so I would
coach
like to.
sometimes on the side,
Nice.
depending on someone seeks me out. But I don't really have I coach every week or whatever. But I do coach on the side. So.
Mhm.
And I enjoy it because I enjoy singing. I enjoy the generation is so different now. I
Yeah,
really
they are.
enjoy finding out what they like, what they want to do, and I often find that I enjoy letting them know to be authentically themselves instead of trying to sound like the next artist because they're already out there. You want to create your own.
Right.
So I enjoy that, but it trips me out. With one person I was coaching, and I was like, "Well, what do what do you want to do? Do you want to do this as a hobby, or do you want to do this as a career? Or what? Well, excuse me, I'm getting married soon, and
Oh wow.
my husband really, really wants me to sing a certain song.
Oh my God.
I was going to do a photo shoot, and I was going to sing and give him a photo shoot and sing the song. And so what's the song that I forgot the song she wanted to do, but she wanted to sing it just like the artist. And I was like, babe, if you really want to impress your husband and really make it a beautiful night, you really want to put your own self into it. And
Yeah.
But no, I want to sound just like the artist because I don't think he'd like it any other way. I was like, well, you know what? Then I'm not the one for you, boo boo, because
and neither is he. Neither is he if he's gonna
Right.
Oh damn. You know what though? It might not even be him. She has that in her mind that he wants to hear.
Right.
It could be her.
Right. So you gotta be your authentic self, and just out. It's already that artist already exists.
Yes.
Right.
That's why exactly. The thing is, you know what I mean? You may as well be yourself because everybody else is taken.
Right.
That's a t-shirt.
Love that.
Right.
Sandra,
and all of us, we all took a piece of her, all of our influences. And if you're smart, you twist it up and you make your own little thing.
Yeah, sure.
Sandra, I got to ask this question.
Yeah.
How was it in the studio? Working with Tim Kelly?
Oh wow! What? Okay, y'all bringing out the okay.
We took the Encyclopedia Brown Tanner.
Okay, so here's the thing. So I had the soundtrack. My father had the soundtrack, and so I used to listen to A Thin Line.
Hold on,
Love and
D-Minor.
Hate.
Tell people what you're talking about for those of
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate soundtrack.
Soundtrack. Okay.
The soundtrack, and I used to listen to it all the time. And it was
Wow.
Yay. And you were one of the songs that resonated with me on that one.
That was Tim and Bob. It was a production team. It was called Tim and Bob. And in Georgia, they were young, focused, talented AF, and good, I mean, just really good people. When it seems like, I mean, I know Karen and Audrey know exactly what I'm talking about. So when I heard that track, the first time I heard the track, I was like, oh, that's dope. So the first thing I did was I started singing that. I started singing the first verse, very, very, just in my lower register. What's funny about that is every time people mention it to me, you haven't, but most of the time when people mention that song to me, they ask me, who is the guy singing the first? Which that was me. So,
and by the way, that track is Come Over,
right? So, and the way they built, with the little pieces of the production, the way they just added to each, I built with them vocally. So I started out waiting, come into my world, and then I went all the way up at the end to, you know what I mean? So I mean, I built. So it was a nice collaboration to work with producers that I honestly have been blessed with amazing producers like Tim and Bob and Mark Batson, of course, the Family Stand guys. I mean, my musical family has been like,
When you were working with Tim and Bob, was Dallas Austin around at all?
No, I never met Austin.
Okay.
I never met Austin, but I knew the whole, environment from which they came, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They come from him.
They just seem to be good guys, you know what I mean? And I think that's when talent, of course, is precious. But when you get talent combined with good people, that can be a rarity. And I have gotten that often. Good. So I'm like,
well, you attract what you are.
And speaking of Sandra's range, shortly after we taped Crafting, we then went on the first leg of the Queen's tour, and we did a tribute to Quincy Jones. And I'm not sure if any of you caught it. It was on YouTube, I think. And we had to learn 17 songs of Quincy. And it was Rashawn Patterson, Layla Hathaway, Saida Garrett, CHAKA. It was a bunch of artists that we had to sing behind.
Nice.
And we asked Sandra to come and add to the 3 singers that are already singing with CHAKA right now. And that is one of the elements that she brought, because if you listen to the Quincy catalog, it's a big sound. You know, he used a bunch of singers. So Sandra was adding these bottoms that was great, because it freed me up to like move around, and I didn't have to double. It was 5 singers, and it's a memory that I will never forget.
I loved it.
Wasn't it a wonderful way to end? We left on a high. This was July 4th we got home on the 5th.
And what's it called again? We're gonna look it up on YouTube.
I don't know. Is it?
It was it is. You can find it's Montreux Jazz. I'm pretty sure put Montreux Jazz Festival.
Is it? We love you, Quincy. Love you, Quincy with love. To Quincy with love.
Quincy with love.
Okay.
If you Google it, and your people can. It was on live from Montreux.
Extreme live.
And the sound guy who did sound. Oh my God! It was like a record. And people were watching in the States, and it was amazing.
This is in the Netherlands, right?
No, this was in Montreux,
Switzerland.
Oh, okay. Switzerland. Okay.
It was the Montreux Jazz Festival this year. It was amazing.
They often release those recordings.
Yeah,
I hope they do.
I've
I
got
want it as a record.
I have over the many years that Montreux existed, I probably have 4 recordings from Montreux.
Oh wow!
Well, let me know if you find out
different
that
artists.
Actually, I do have a version of it, Sandra.
Well,
I thought about it. Tammy sent it, so I'm gonna send. I don't know if you got it. She sent it to us and asked us not to.
Just audio.
It's us. It's the live. It's us live. I have it in my phone.
I remember she sent the.
But did that expire?
No.
It didn't expire.
The stream expired.
But not what she sent us. I don't know.
So
okay, great. Oh, you have it too. Okay, great.
Not sure if that's
it's amazing.
When we were house hunting, me and my wife a few years ago, it seemed like we went to 3 or 4 houses that were always playing that Montreux Jazz shows.
Oh,
really?
As you walk around in the house.
Get out of here.
Very cool. Yeah, and just showing off the sound and like that.
Wow.
I gotta say this, and Russell, maybe CJ for a little bit. When I worked at Creative Music, the record store here in San Francisco, and God rest his soul, but Joe loved Miles Davis, and he played the Miles Davis Montreux set. And it seemed like every time when I was coming from school to go to work, it seemed like he was always playing. It seemed to be right on time. He's playing Human Nature.
Oh wow! Oh yeah! Right.
And Russ, because you was coming in, because you was rapping at the time for Universal. I'm sure at times you would come in and you would hear that, because he was playing that set all the time.
We would, and I know this is not a Miles. We're not sitting on Miles right now,
right.
but Joe and I would talk about that was his favorite version.
Oh
and
wow!
My favorite version was the one in Tokyo, Live Around the World.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that we would go back and forth between those 2 versions. And when I was at Universal, I did use my employee status and ordered just about all of the Montreux DVDs.
Wow, smart!
I actually have them all. Wow. I'm looking at them right now. Right?
Well, I hope you can get the Quincy.
Yeah,
I don't know if I will ask about that. And
it is so amazing and special. I promise you.
Actually, so ladies, if you look in the chat, I just put the Forbes article about that in the chat. So,
nice. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you. I see it.
Hey, you're watching IRTS Live. We are having a music class and having a lot of fun. With
hey, now, Russ, how do I get out of here?
Don't touch it, Audrey.
Don't touch anything yet.
Yeah, you don't do it. Everybody else can do it except for you, Audrey.
Oh my God, where do I go? Do I go back to recording? Is that right?
I don't even see
it says chat, comments, and recording.
You see private chat on the right-hand side?
You see private chat?
Nope. But,
see, I don't want you to do that.
Don't touch a thing.
I'm not touching.
Jerry will copy and paste it and send it to you later.
Yeah. I'll send it.
I see it.
You guys. Yeah.
You can't really see me anyway, so.
Yeah, but we can hear you.
That's all that counts.
Excuse me, everyone. Attention,
I got
everyone. I have an announcement to make. Events. The government has shut down.
Of course it has.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course it has.
That's
The
right.
government has shut down.
Oh my God.
That's what happens when you lock the doors to the Senate.
Wow.
and you
And
prevent
you tell all the
Democrats
people to go
and-
home.
Yes, and you
Wow.
and you
Thanks,
don't let the
Karen.
Democrats.
We all knew it was coming, but
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so the Netherlands, we're all coming to the Netherlands. Yes.
I have a sleeping bag. I have
Yeah.
a sleeping bag.
Look, I don't even sleep. I sleep on the floor. I'm good.
I just came back from camping. I got my bags.
Do you
Okay.
remember when I
Except all
performed at
brothers and
Paradiso? You remember when I performed at Paradiso twice?
Yes, you did. Yes, you
It is
did.
a beautiful venue, guys, and the
It
sound
is.
system
the
is
sound system is amazing.
Ah,
We're on our way.
Wow.
We're on our way.
So let me ask,
you're gonna love it.
as a concert lover, I love live music,
Me too.
and you guys, and CJ and I have been blessed,
Mhm.
incredibly blessed to play all over the world, just DJing at different concerts.
Wow.
So I have my favorite venues, but you guys have literally played. I'm sure there's a couple of posters of you in Antarctica somewhere. So what can you each of you tell me, like aside from Paradiso, like what venue did you walk in and say like, okay, all right, this is it?
Oh my God.
Well, for me, I can do the states. I'm
ahead.
going to do the two that I know sound amazing.
Okay.
NJ Pack in New Jersey is
Okay.
impeccable.
Mhm.
It's like the Carnegie Hall of New Jersey,
Wow.
of whatever. And I love the venue in Nashville. There's a the people are like behind you in I forgot what it's called, but there's a theater there. And every time we play there, we can hear ourselves in addition to the house. It's just like the sound surrounds you. So for me, I love those two sound systems in those venues.
Well, I
For
already
me-
mentioned Paradiso.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead.
I already said Paradiso. And
Right.
then there's this other spot in a small, beautiful old country city in Italy. It's called Lecce. And it's the Lecce Theater House. It's so beautiful. And it's like, I wish I could think of the name there, but it's in Lecce, Italy. And it's gorgeous. And the sound was amazing. So the sound, I think, for all of us,
I bet.
is
I
going
bet.
to rocket something to the top of the list.
All right,
I would
Karen.
say for me, of course, Paradiso. I would also add, since Audrey said that NJ Pack, because I performed there as well. But Audrey, do you remember when we did something with CHAKA with a many piece orchestra, and I think it was either in Germany,
probably the Netherlands,
and it was like a chamber, huh?
Well, we did a lot of. I don't remember the venue, yes, but I do remember.
We had that's when we did I don't remember the name of it, but it was like a chamber kind of.
Yeah, we do a lot of those. When you do those,
acoustics was orgasmic. It was
we did something like that in London, and we did something in Switzerland.
I
And
can't
the
remember.
funny thing is, getting to this, people don't realize, and I said it during the documentary, when we did the original concert that went viral from 20-something years ago, a lot of people don't know, but Sandra was subbing on that gig.
Oh, wow.
Right.
We had not rehearsed with her. It was actually me, Karen, and a girl named Lisa Vaughn that was doing the gig. And Lisa was pregnant.
Who's also dope.
Yep, she's also dope. And so, and she's been with CHAKA a long time too. But so she was like, I can't go to Europe. I'm having a baby, yada, yada, yada. So CHAKA was like, oh, that's fine. Sandra will do it. She'll just do it. We'll just have Sandra come in. She's in Europe anyway, so we won't have to fly her far. She's fine. So we get to sound check, and Sandra's looking at me, and she's like, look, I ain't done this mug in a minute. So I'm gonna be in your nostrils, watching every movement you make. Just hit me for the steps, hit me. But one thing I did not have to hit her for was them vocals, baby. She was like, just tell me what the steps are. So you'll see me and Sandra laughing and looking at each other because I'm like, right,
do a lot
left,
Yeah.
shimmy, do the CHAKA. I'm talking to her while we're dancing. Do the CHAKA, do the CHAKA. Because though she knows it, if you haven't done it in 10 years or 8 years or whatever, things change with different singers.
Piadino leche. Piadino leche.
Oh, you remember it?
Thanks, Stephanie.
So yeah, maybe. Oh my God, I gotta look at Stephanie.
Oh, she's naming the venue.
Yeah, I'm about to
Nice.
leave now.
She's naming the venue.
Yeah.
Just say
That's
it.
it.
Wow.
Stop. Yo.
She's naming the venue, Karen.
Stephanie, bella,
It
bella.
sounds delicious. I'm
Grazie,
glad.
grazie.
I know, right?
Again, I'll take two.
Right.
There you go. Sandra, were you around? I gotta ask this. Were you?
Go ahead.
talk about Chaka. Were you around when she and George Benson did Love Will Come Again? Did you do any vocals on that?
No. What year was that actually?
Sandy Frozen.
82, 83.
Yeah,
Three, I think.
that's 82.
Really? I was
Yeah.
there. So wait, 80.
That's yeah.
I started.
That's Kashif.
I started.
You said-
She did that.
Yes.
So 82. I started with her in 82.
I think it was Kashif.
Yeah, he knows. But I don't. I definitely I would.
Yeah, he does.
With her in 82.
Okay.
But here's another question from one of the people
And
in
here's
the
the other
chat.
thing. I don't
Did
really
any of
remember.
you sing on Papillon?
No, that was 70s, bro.
Yeah, that
No,
was-
sweetie. No, Kim. Miss Shaka Khan does all her backgrounds, baby. The
First
only
off,
songs that I know is the songs that Whitney and her mother and Luther sang on.
back
It
in
is
the day.
rare that there are lots of.
We did it
other
live
vocals.
though.
You do it live?
Yeah, live,
mean,
but not. We've done it live.
On
We
like the
did not.
Destiny album, I'm singing on.
Well, actually, wait.
Okay.
Papillon.
On and
Wait a
on
minute.
Woman album. I'm singing that Marcus Miller produced. Song.
Right, Woman I Am. Yeah,
Woman I
Papillon
Am.
was.
Well,
Wasn't that
probably
Luther?
70s. That was. Oh,
Wasn't Papillon Luther?
Pardon me while I go to the loo.
Singing on that one. That's right.
Sandra, wasn't Papillon? Wasn't that Luther and Luther and Whitney? Papillon?
Yeah,
Is it
that
Papillon?
Papillon was Luther and Whitney. Was
That's Luther and Whitney.
Yes, you're right. That was right. Because so she did.
Yeah,
Starting with
that's the song that they.
right with Rufus. Of course, she's doing backgrounds with herself.
Yeah.
Sometimes Lalomi and
Right.
Tony.
Right.
But when she started doing,
Oh, right, Alomi, right.
right, Lalomi
And her brother, Mark Stevens,
So like the stuff on Destiny album, I was
And
doing
Mark.
with Mark
her brother.
and me. And I think Cindy is actually on.
Okay. Oh, with Mark.
I
Okay.
brought Cindy in on us on
Cindy's on that. That's right. Cindy Mizell.
She was on
Cindy Mizell.
Mickey's Monkey, I
Nice.
think, on that album. But 85% of the time, Shaka's doing.
And
all
did
of
Lisa sing on any? Lisa
She
Fisher?
did not sing. She did not do the studio stuff with us. No.
Yeah, most of the time. So the answer to that is no, we're not singing on Papillon. That's Luther Vandross
Right.
and Whitney Houston singing backgrounds on that.
Not a
Papillon,
bad
just so you
alternative,
know.
I would
Yeah.
say.
No, I was-
And Audrey, being that you have that airy kind of tone,
Uh-huh.
Luther never utilized your voice or anything?
Luther had so many people in his camp. The only opportunity I ever had was to do a jingle with him. And Karen was there as well. And I remember while we were singing, it was Fonzie, Luther, Vanice, Karen, there was a couple other jingle singers. And as he heard me singing, he looked over and he went, "Oh."
Was it the Greyhound?
I don't remember what the commercial was, but he looked at Fonzie like,
Hold
"Oh."
on, bro. How do you know that?
Literally.
This-
Encyclopedia Brown
No, 'cause-
Tannica.
Bruh,
I'm gonna leave. He's got
weren't
it.
even
You
at-
got it.
You were not even.
And
an
see,
embryo.
when someone like D Minor says what we love the most about the show is that well, not the most, but you love when the background singers are featured. You have to understand you're a music lover and connoisseur. There are people right now that get mad if Shaka doesn't do the high note on Sweet Thing. She lets one of our background singers now, Tiffany, does it. And as great as Tiffany does it, you
She
have
wanted
these
her-
audience people that like, oh, she can't hit it no more. Why is she letting her do it?
She
So
can't.
I appreciate that you say, I hope that people that are listening, those who are listening, understand you can't please everybody. You're never going to please them. And
But
it's
you know what
like,
I wanted to
she's
say
very
on that
big on,
note? Like Audrey, you
Uh-huh.
know, when Russ said that gave me an entirely different new perspective, because you mentioned like
yeah, me
about
too.
you go to a concert and you hear because we don't really like doing solos because it's your show. I mean, people want to hear you sing. But
Right.
he said that hearing the backgrounds do their thing gives him a better perspective on the artist.
Sandra,
So that
it
brought
hit me
back.
the same
Right, I
freaking
was
way.
like-
I'm going to have a different perspective because,
that way.
you know, we're thinking, okay, so she's giving, like I sing a solo on You Got the Love. I do the bridge. That's us saying, you know, there ain't nothing. She has us do it. But for me, you're doing it and you're saying, should I do it like Shaka? Because that's what they want to hear.
If I do her
So
thing,
that's what y'all don't understand. That's where or do I do it my way?
right.
So that's where if I was working with Hiroshima, I did a gig with them. I was singing, even Patty Austin is in this same vein to me. Patty Austin did all her own backgrounds. So when I sing with Patty, I'm trying to sound like how Patty sounded on that record.
Yeah.
I worked with Freddie Jackson. Fortunately, I sang on most of the Freddie stuff I sang on. So I'm just like, jam, that's me. I'm just imitating myself. But the mindset is supposed to be, my husband, Will Downing. I sing on his stuff. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to do my sound that I did on that. But most people don't have that mindset. They're like, I'm good. They hired me because I'm the bomb. And it's like, that's true. But can you sound like Dionne Warwick did on that record right there?
Right.
But to add on to what Russell was saying, though, think of all the great background singers that we would not have heard of if they didn't get their solos.
That's true.
I mean, Luther,
That is
he
true.
was a
You're right.
fourth, so you would have heard about him sooner or later. But so many
You're right.
folks started out as background singers.
The Jones Girls used to sing backgrounds for Dinah Ross. You
That's
are
right.
correct. There are so many
And I'm just
people that
thinking-
started out.
I'm thinking about maybe the reason this particular iteration of CK backgrounds
Us?
went viral, the three of us, was because when we did those solos on that thing, each
Yes.
one of us we were doing ourselves.
Yes.
I forgot about the song. No one even talked about that part.
About it, the individuality of us.
And do you know that doesn't happen anymore?
Too.
We don't do that anymore. We don't even get to do that anymore.
You know?
Mm-mm.
Don't y'all do solos?
And very rarely. And I'm perfectly fine with it. No, I'm just playing. No, we don't. No, but rarely. Sometimes she'll say to Melvin, "Break it down. You want to hear my girl sing?" And we're like, "Oh shit." But it's not that we don't want to. She'll pick a song where she's up in the sky singing, and you're like, I gotta sing way up there.
The eyebrow section.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my God, in the Montreux, she gave me.
She did that to you.
And I was like,
but you killed it. You killed it.
I'm sure.
You killed it. She said, I'm an alto lady. I can't be singing this.
I'm a contralto. Why are you giving me the mic on the highest part of the song?
Was it
because you
stuff
can
like
do
that?
it. No,
it was stuff like that.
It was stuff like that.
Exactly.
Was it stuff like?
What was the last song of the show?
Doing stuff like.
Wasn't that? We did that. We loved doing that.
That was
we killed that mess. I ain't gonna lie.
I have a question for you ladies.
Sure.
So, first part of it is, do you prefer the monitors in front of you or the in-ears?
I'm gonna let one of y'all go. Who wants to go first?
I prefer.
I know what Karen's gonna say.
Okay. I was going to say I just blatantly prefer one, but I will say it depends on the artist I'm singing with, because
that's right.
Some artists have the 808, the background vocals, the Dr. Do, and you got to match all of that. With all of that happening, I want in the ears for that. Okay. But if I'm singing authentically with somebody with acoustics like CHAKA, and everybody is acoustic, it's not a whole lot of electronic, and I want to just sing regular.
Okay.
The inner ears are usually for when there's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I can't hear. You can't hear. The 808's going, the background section is that was recorded is going, then you got the videos going, and then you really can't hear each other, or so I prefer in the ears for that. So that's my answer.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sam.
I'm gonna say again, it depends on the show, but when I'm doing lead vocals, I definitely prefer to have the inner ear, the in ears, but I will have one ear in and one ear out. I have both ears in, that I feel isolated.
Yeah.
When I have one ear out, then I'm still a part of it, because I'm a musician at heart, and I like to play off of stuff. You can hear it in your ears is one thing, but hearing it on the space is another. But I need to be able to hear myself. People think you're a screamer, so you're loud. They see a big black woman come on stage, and the guys all automatically hear fucking mic sound. But it's not true. I have a very covered tone, so it doesn't cut through. It's hard for me to hear myself on stage. I put my ear in so that I can hear me, in the midst of all of the stuff happening. So one ear in, one ear out. That works for me.
Nice.
So for me, when it became a requirement on the CHAKA gig, we did a tour a couple of years ago, tour with Michael McDonald, and it was like all of a sudden we had to buy in-ears. And CHAKA, thank God, paid for most of it, and we had to put a little portion in, but it was for those who I don't have in-ears. So I wasn't a big fan of them at first, but I've grown to love them, because what I do like about it is when you have boxes, the monitor boxes, most of the time the singers are sharing that box.
Right.
And if you ask for more of yourself, then someone says, well, turn me up. She's too loud. No, tearing me up. So when you have the in-ears, you can control what you hear. Just put me on 9, put the soprano on 7, and put her on 5. And I do as well. I never put both ears in. I don't understand people who sing with both ears in. When you're trying to tell them something, they're like, huh?
You can't hear nothing.
What? They can't hear it. What?
You
We're
cannot
like,
hear
next
it.
song, they're cutting the song. Huh? They have to pull it out. So I'm always one ear out so I can hear the band live, like Sandra said.
Yes.
And so I've learned to love it. I hated it at first, but now, because you don't have to sing as hard. It's just like when you're walking down the street, you have headphones on and you're listening to music. When you put both in, you're loud. You're like, ah, man. People are like, yo, you're loud. So it's the same idea. When you put both in, you're going to sing loud. You're not going to sing blended with the other singers. So I like the in-ears now, but I didn't at first.
Great question.
And that was the second part of my question.
What was the second part?
Second part was, what do you guys need in terms of being with CHAKA? What do you guys need more of? What do you need to hear more of? Do you need more CHAKA? Do you need more of the bass? Are you playing off the keys? What is it?
Each other.
Individual.
Yeah, I don't put musicians in because they are distracting.
You hear them enough anyway.
Honestly, I do not put Miss Khan in.
You can hear
CHAKA
them.
either.
Okay.
I cannot put her in. I will not. I'll mess my parts up if I put CHAKA in.
No,
That woman will hit some notes and I'll be like, gee, what the freak did she just? So that's why you have one ear off. That's hearing the band as if you were standing there, and you hear CHAKA with the ear open.
Yep.
And then in the right ear, I have all the vocals. I don't have any instrument. Some of the singers add CHAKA and some of them add bass, drums to stay in time. But for me, because I have one ear open, I don't have to worry about hearing or being in time because I'm listening, like Sandra said, with the open ear. Yeah. Good
Y'all
question.
such a rhythm y'all such a rhythm section yourselves. And it only makes sense for y'all to just be in sync with each other.
You'd be surprised though. That's not, like I said, I don't want to diss any other singers that have done the gig, but there is a magical, it's just like when you date a certain dude or a certain lady, and there's a thing with that girl or there's a thing with that guy. Certain units have that thing. And the three of us, after not being together for 20 something years,
still got to click.
We got that thing. And I'm not dissing. I hope anyone listening that sang with me or did it with me, it's just, that was the beauty and the fun of it. It was unexpected that someone would put us together again. And then we were reminded, like, so how are you? Like, Karen likes to watch your mouth. Karen likes to stand to the side and watch you. There's a part of the video where I forgot what song we're doing. Is it What You Gonna Do? Yeah, I turn to Sandra and we go, what you gonna do? And then we move our mouth like the CHAKA mouth thing. It's just, we can't help it because it's like what we were, it's like the school of CHAKA. That doesn't mean I can't be the school of something else as well, but you know, she's a big influence. You know, she's been a big influence for me.
I'd like to add to that. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go, please.
I was just going to say, I'd like to add to that our blend is so close and blends so well that one time when we were singing together and we sang a part, we were singing certain parts, and my teeth reverberated while we were singing. And when I felt the reverberation, I turned around and I looked at them, and they just kept singing. I was like, "Oh shit! Are they feeling what I'm feeling?" And my teeth were vibrating like a xylophone, like
yeah.
And I was like, "Wow!" And I just looked at them, and tears started coming down my face because I was like, "Wow! I've never really." It also happened with Lisa Vaughan too.
Yes, that's right.
Here and that Lisa Vaughan unit, my teeth would always reverberate when we would sing certain parts.
That's true.
CHAKA would respond. She was like, "What did you just stop and sing with it?" No, and it's like, it's just wonderful. It's a beautiful thing.
And Karen, I'm gonna bring up a silly story that no one knows. After I had my child, why I did this, I don't know, but as my baby was about 3 months old, I stupidly auditioned for D'Angelo, and Karen was on the gig. And we're doing the gig. We're at SIR. We're rehearsing, and he's teaching the parts. And I'm sure I had mommy brain or whatever, but I kept singing. Me and Karen ended up on the same note because I was screwing up the parts. And D'Angelo turned and he said, "Karen, why are you messing these parts up, man? You've been doing you know this shit." He was mad. And I was just like, it was me. It wasn't her. So he thought our tones were so similar that
I didn't say nothing.
You didn't say a word, but I was like, I can't let her get screamed. I said, sir, it's me. If she's not screwing up, Karen's doing her part right. It's me. So it's certain people that, you have to work hard to blend with, and then some people it just, it's like it's kind of easy, And then most of the time, if you're good, you talk about it. Like it's like a science. It's like
Definitely.
So Sandra, how are you? Are you going? What? Are you going? What? Are you opening your mouth like this? Are you
exactly what we're doing? So we match.
Yeah.
We did that.
Gotta communicate.
Yeah. And Darian, the young lady, the young sister that we showing her the isms of Chaka, who got up there and sang the hell out of that song.
Yeah, she did.
From bottom to the top, like she was awesome. She was look. I could tell when we were at rehearsals in your hotel, Sandra. She was looking at every little thing of our mouths and everything we were saying. I mean, she was soaking it all in. I was loving that. That was really beautiful.
Let me jump in here. Let me jump in here and say that again. That this what they're talking about. The two big things we're talking about tonight: crafting the sound. The legendary trio behind CHAKA Khan are these three ladies here. Again, check it out on YouTube. It's free. All you got to do is Google Crafting the Sound CHAKA Khan. It's in 3 different segments. I've watched it twice myself. What you're seeing now is going to be times 10 of what you'll see on the documentary. Young man who was behind it all did a great interview with them all. Humble, quiet kid, but you could tell that he was as fascinated as we are with you tonight. The other thing I got to mention is that there's 3 more shows for the Queens tour. All right, so we got to see you when you came to Oakland. Come to the Bay Area.
Yes, I did.
Some people in the audience got to see us when you got to see you in Detroit. So you got 3 more shows: October the 3rd in DC, October the 4th in Atlantic City, October the 5th in my semi-hometown of Cleveland. And that's going to be that's the second leg of a 20-city tour. Are there going to be more dates, or is that it?
There's talk of more dates in 2026.
All right.
Fingers crossed, because there's loads of people that are like, why y'all didn't come here? You didn't come to this city. It's like Texas. We were supposed to go to Texas on this.
I know. Oh, y'all gonna be in Dallas. Great.
Yeah. It's supposed to be. I'm gonna go to the Netherlands. You got to go to the Netherlands.
You got to go to the Netherlands.
Love to go to Europe. I would love to go.
You got to go to Australia, mate.
We've been to Australia so much. I was there for a month. Child, I'm good.
Well, in the words of in the comment of what my mama said when she went and saw y'all on Mother's Day, that Chaka's background singers were sick.
Thank you.
She said sick. She's like, she looked forward to that.
Oh, tell her thank you so much.
Oh,
yeah. I also want to shout out the Black Promoters Collective. That's one of the guys,
right.
Lionel B, is a good friend of ours and a good, he's from the Bay and good friend of ours. And shout out to these brothers that are
they
doing
put it together, right?
Yeah, they did. They're doing the whole thing, and they're doing Brandy and Monica next after this.
That's gonna be hot.
That's gonna be hot too. Yeah.
I'm proud of them brothers.
Do y'all know Bobby Duckett?
Yes. Is he part of that?
Duckett is out there, but he's part of this girl.
Bobby
Duckett is out here. I'm like, he was my first tour manager, my first tour ever. So it was just like, he calls my name all the time, Audra, and I'm always like, Bobby. So it's like family for me.
He's part of the promotion team for Queens.
Well, he's part of the
he's part of the staff of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gina wants
to see you in Seattle.
Yeah,
and I want to give a shout out to the singers that are doing the gig with me right now. It's Tiffany Smith and Trina Broussard. I don't want to be negligent and not mentioning them. So when you come out,
singers.
I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope you get to see the last 3 for this year, and hopefully pray that there'll be many more, because it's been great, sold out crowds.
Well, y'all,
it was amazing. It was an honor for us to be, to play. CJ and I played before the show, and
that's right.
And it was an honor.
Oh wow!
They killed it.
You guys,
they DJ'd. Yep, and they came in the dressing room.
Wow, that's nice.
Do that again, Karen. Do that again.
Universal.
Look, I was doing it too. Oh God.
Well, it's crazy, Audrey, is every now and then we can see your hand like that right now.
I know.
It's a little spooky. It's
so dumb. This is so dumb.
What the hell is that?
It's somebody's in the room with her.
It's so dumb. It's just my hand, because I'm like, for all my family and friends, I'd be like, why weren't you on the screen?
You okay?
Well, the thing is,
we want to make sure.
Like
my hotel is whack, but the Wi-Fi is totally. But I made it through the whole show.
Well, you cousin, you good? Snap twice if you all right.
I was thinking that too. Ryan, I was thinking with the nails. I was like, look at them.
Nails are dead.
Thank you.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Nails are looking cool.
And Sandra, I love your hair.
You like it?
I love this.
Okay.
It's so fly. So fly, girl.
It is.
Yes.
She got
It
all
is.
dressed
Yes.
just for
That's
her.
all
All dressed up.
I
That's
love
all
it.
sunrise, girl.
This is the ghetto heaven orange.
Love it.
Going with
It's funky.
Appreciate it.
Very funky. See,
Say-
the
you
love
know-
between us
You
is.
say ghetto heaven orange?
Did you say that?
What, like, what?
Going back to
Good
it.
one.
To it.
Karen, I mean not Karen. Sandra, is there harmonies on that?
Ghetto heaven. Ghetto
Is it just you?
No, it's just me. It's octaves.
you.
We're doing octaves. Peter
Ah, yes,
Right,
lower.
right.
You do the lower. Oh,
I do,
God.
I do
Or maybe.
high and he does the low.
Oh,
He
Peter
get
does a low.
to heaven.
Hey. Yes.
It's orange. It's orange.
It's so heavy.
Octaves. Yes.
It's 11:45. It's time to make some ghetto heaven.
Yes. We're all saying it.
so if you see the video, I got the orange coat and I got the
Yes.
orange hair. So I just
So that's why you say, ghetto heaven orange
back.
hair.
Yes, it is.
I don't have this goddamn orange.
That sounds good. Could you put
Way
a
to
little,
go, CJ.
Yeah, it sounds
Thank
amazing.
you, thank you,
just a little bit more? Just could you put a little bit more on it?
Oh yeah, you want to hear some more?
Just a little.
Yes.
You ain't said nothing.
Get to baby, baby, baby.
Yes,
That was
that's
that.
the part.
You gotta go through that.
Especially Peach, especially Peach. She keeps it on the radio and listens to every. It's 10:07, and time to get some ghetto heaven. Ghetto heaven. Ghetto heaven. Ghetto. It's time to get some ghetto heaven. Ghetto heaven. Ghetto heaven. Ghetto. She plays a little ghetto heaven.
Here we go. Here we go. Yes, Michael.
That's very shocking.
Yes, I know. Of course.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that usually we play a whole lot of music, but there was so much great conversation.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But no,
We
let's
talked
see,
through the
CJ.
whole thing.
Yeah, you want to get some in the mix for a few minutes before we get out of here?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wow.
Baby.
Baby, I was in high school here.
Roller skating. That's Karen, roller skating.
Right.
Hey.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Come on
Yeah,
now.
Karen.
Come on now.
Want to funk with you. Don't you want me to? I've got just what you need and guaranteed to please you, baby. Ooh. Inside
Say,
with pleasure, let me soothe your groove. Your groove. Just in the pocket.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for featuring each one of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. There's so much
I don't
more.
want to go.
Oh,
We don't want you to go either.
Part two. You ladies got to come back.
Anytime.
You got to
All right,
come
but
back.
look, what
And
we
now
like
you-
to do. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, now you've met the other two guys, you can do a show on each one of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do them individually.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
Audrey, you're so sweet.
Of course.
No,
Come on
absolutely,
now.
absolutely. We'd love to. Now, what we like to do at the end, because we got to wrap this up for y'all, is go around the horn and let everybody kind of say their last word. So we're going to start with the lady on our team, Miss Ryan Nicole.
Yo, I enjoyed sitting here and getting an education this
You're
evening.
very pretty.
Thank you so much. So are y'all.
I think she was talking to me, Ryan. I'm not sure.
Oh, she was. Jerry's the prettiest of us all.
He is the prettiest.
Jerry is the
He
diva in this crew for sure.
But back to you, Ryan. I'm sorry.
But it has been great getting an education, just sitting here and watching you all have the camaraderie and the sisterhood has been wonderful. I have 3 million questions, so you got to come back on for another show.
Definitely.
Because you guys are lacing us up. This has been a masterclass. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All
Thank
right,
you.
D Minor, the youngest one on the crew, I think. I'm not sure.
Well, I just want to say thank you, ladies. This was an honor and a pleasure talking to you all. It was like, for me, sitting in y'all's living room
Oh, wow.
and then just having dialogue. And that's amazing to me. And I would have to say there was 3 shows for me that will always stand out. It was Lauryn Hill, as I mentioned earlier, the Spinners in 2002 were all original members.
Oh, wow.
And it was Chaka Khan and you all last year at Stern Grove.
Oh, wow.
And that was a
Stern
special
Grove.
that was a special moment for me because there was a 9-year-old kid in the audience trying to get Shaka's attention.
Oh, I remember that kid.
Yeah, I was there and
Right.
we all set up. It was
Oh
a
my
groundswell.
He was with his family. Yes.
He was with his grandmother, to be exact.
Yes, he was.
Aw.
He was a little boy. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
And we were all looking like Shaka over here,
Oh,
over
and
here.
She loves kids, so.
Yeah. So that made his day, and to see that was, for me, it was like seeing me as a child. My dad would
Right.
take me to concerts, so it
Yeah.
made my day. And so just to see you all, it's just a blessing for me just to be able to live this and to have this experience. So thank you
Oh,
all. Thank you,
great.
ladies.
Great.
All
Thank
right,
you
Big
for that.
Russ.
I got a note for each of y'all. Karen, as I said before, I'm a huge Incognito fan. So to be able to sit here and chop it up with you is really very cool experience for me.
Thank you.
Audrey,
Yes.
I let this out the bag. I got a chance to play with your husband a couple of weeks
Oh.
ago in Jacksonville, and I saw the book.
Oh, you did.
I did. His book is crazy. It is so
Yeah.
good.
Thank you so much. I will
Yeah.
tell him that.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
was-
the cover isn't the cover amazing?
oh yes, and it's so, and I like how he took he made the crown of flowers around Frida
Oh,
Payne's. We're talking
The
about
girls
Will
don't know.
Downey.
I'm going to send them a book. I'm going to get the books to them. Will
Will
obviously
Downey has
know he's a
new
photographer, but
photography book.
he needs to shoot both of you guys as well. It would be great if he could come to a show and shoot you guys.
We'll be there.
He's not talking about us. He's talking about them too.
Them 2 girls, yes,
Yeah.
shoot their pictures when they perform because he's got all performers in
You
it.
call
Oh
me
my
the diva.
God.
You call me the diva.
CJ
bro.
just
No,
jumped
no,
in
no.
there. He said, I'll check my schedule and see where we can
Oh,
go.
so you were in Jacksonville. Wow.
Yeah, so I went to the
Oh,
art
wow.
show. So I played for the art show. That was cool.
Awesome. Nice.
And Sandra, I cannot let you go without giving you your props for one of my favorite all-time slow songs. Okay, and you're not on the mic, but you have your hand in the group profile, and the song is "I Won't Cry No More." That song is outstanding. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Messed you up, huh? He messed you up.
Yeah.
That took me out.
She said, okay.
That took me out. Okay.
Also
That
got
is
to
a
mention that
phenomenal
Sandra sang with a Roy Ayers ubiquity as well. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
you got a lot
Right.
to talk about. You got a lot to talk about.
A lot.
All right, DJ CJ Flash.
Man, it's always amazing to be behind the scenes and get a glimpse of what people that are behind the scenes make the magic, or what makes up the magic of what really goes on, and just doing the research and finding the music and discovering everybody's individual talents has been absolutely phenomenal. And that's why you guys have to come back, because each of you has so much
I'd love to.
that you've done over the years. And it's great to see that this documentary, this piece, is bringing everything that you guys have done to light. And now more and more people are going to see this and want to know exactly what you guys have done. And so thank you guys so much for sharing your gifts and talents. And again, you guys got to come back. Please, ladies, come back.
Please.
Invite us.
Please, Karen. Please, Sandra. Please, Audrey. Come back.
Please, baby.
Please.
Hey, I will just add to everything that my folks have already said, that this has been a great lesson. And usually, like I said, we play a lot of songs and we do a lot of take that little time to put some songs together, and CJ's got a plan and all like that. But I could tell right away, we don't need no stinking songs. We got the people here to tell us all about it, you know. So this has been fantastic, and I just had a great time. I'm smiling, my head is exploding from all the knowledge that's dropping, and even without being able to see your face, Audrey, we could see your hands moving. So it was kind of like
thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm trying. Audrey, it's so funny because CJ and Will and I have this joke.
Oh no!
Because we call him a DJ buffering.
Yeah.
Yes, because he would DJ, but his arthritis is bad. So all I see is your hands coming up like this.
I'm trying to do it.
I see why y'all have been together so long.
Oh no, we are nuts together. He makes me laugh so much.
Now he'll be here next week, right?
Yes.
He'll be in the Bay of Yoshi's next.
That's right. That's right.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, he's in Hawaii right now, but then he goes to Yoshi.
Will and I went to high school together.
They sure
Get out
did.
of here.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Wow.
So,
high school.
And D-Train too.
And D-Train too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, D-Train.
And the ladies from Sky.
Jingles together. Me, Audrey, and D-Train have done jingles together. Too.
Oh, we have.
I think I've seen it on Will's, like one of his first productions. Because
you say you think you did?
Man produced Will.
He loves you guys. He loves Peter. He loves Jeff.
So I was singing on them.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah.
All right. All good things must come to an end. So
thank you. We love y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you, Jerry.
Oh, hey, this has been great. And again, see, crafting the sound on YouTube right now. Crafting the sound on YouTube right now.
Put that flyer up. Put that flyer up, G-Dub.
Put it up one more time.
Put it up, man.
Hold on. Now, you know I'm not real quick with the button pushing here. Hold on.
I get it.
There
I
it
get
is.
it.
There it is.
Birthday,
There it
Malik.
is. Boom.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Birthday,
You will
Malik.
love it. And you can watch it in bites. The first bite is 30 minutes. The second bite about 35. So if you don't have time. And it's also one of them things I always tell people when it's on YouTube or like our show, just turn on your phone and get in your car. You know, you want to see our face every now and then, but you can just listen to it and you get the same similar experience to that.
So Jerry, can they see this show as well after the fact?
Oh, enough.
Oh, absolutely. This
Wonderful.
show's already available. It'll be on our
It's
YouTube.
live right now, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's on
live
our
now,
YouTube channel, IRTS Space Show. I'll send you guys all the link of this complete
Thank
show.
you so much.
once
And I'll
it's
share
done.
it on my page so they can
I
check it.
appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
Everybody's live except for Damien. All his stuff was pre-recorded.
He's actually an AI. He's an AI.
He's an AI. Oh,
He's
wow.
AI.
It's like I said, I don't know how old
Oh,
he
he
is. He
knows
just
all the
knows
stuff.
all that stuff. You know, he just knows.
Hey guys, why don't each one of us sing a little something before
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let
Well, we're
me
not
think
gonna
about
be
that
able
for
to
a
be in
second.
sync.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, no, you sing a little something, she sing a little something, I sing a little something. And then
No.
we...
Baby, 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 through the fire, to the limit. I don't know if I'm in the right key. Through the fire, through whatever.
Through the fire,
To the limit. Oh, cool. Through the fire. And I'm singing your part, you're singing mine. Yes, yes, yes. See, we switched. I'm doing the bottom.
Through the fire, I go through the fire.
I don't even know if I'm in the right key, child.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Just sing it. It's good.
Because I was singing your part here. Through the
fire, to the limit. I changed it. Through the fire, through ever.
Through the fire,
to the limit. Go ahead, Karen. You started this.
I know.
Through
the limit. Through the fire. Your part is Karen. Through the fire.
No, I got my part.
Well,
I'm
sing
listening.
it, damn it. We trying to sing it. I don't
You
know what we're
doing
doing.
one part. I was actually saying individually. I didn't-
Individually. 'cause
No,
it's easy-
but then
it's
you
easy
can
to-
sing. I don't want to
just
sing
pick it up.
individually. I'm good.
All right. Well, I was saying that because I just want to do a little Carol Burnett thingy. But go ahead.
Oh my God. Well, you could do
Oh, I
that.
want to hear that.
You
I
could do
love-
that.
yeah, I'm
I'll
waiting
come
for
in on
that.
that.
I'm waiting for that. Go on.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just got started, and before you know it, lots of time we have to say
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, there, right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Carol Burnett, wish she could
Now you
sing
should
it
have
like
started that from the beginning. We would have jumped in on that one.
Oh, sorry. I thought
That
you
was
got
good.
what I was saying.
That was good.
That was
Thank you
fun.
very much, man.
Thank
All right,
you for
Flash,
having
take
us.
us home,
Thank you so
Flash.
much.
Oh, we're going home now?
Let's go
Yes.
home.
Damn.
See my hands. Good night. There you go. You can see me a little bit. Now you see me in the back. Ooh.
Different shapes and sizes.
Hey.
In the distance, coming to change my plans.
Damn.
My dreams will melt like sand.
IRTS Live is created and hosted by Jerry Dove and is joined by a team of the industry's finest. Music director CJ Flash, Ryan Nicole, Big Russ, and D Minor. IRTS Live is brought to you by C-Dove HR Consulting Group, providing personalized service for building a better tomorrow. Enjoy the difference. Check out gdovedesigns.com for hoodies and t-shirts that make a statement. And be sure to get the new IRTS Live coffee mug. Join CJ Flash for the feel-good music for the people experience. Live Mondays and Wednesdays from 1 to 3 p.m. and Fridays from 12 to 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Watch and listen to him on TikTok and Mixcloud. And if you'd like to join us as a sponsor, please email us at info@irtsshow.com.